When I think prison, I think rape. Grown men, sharing a communal shower, soaping up all extremities, orifices, and crevi, gently pushing another man against his will into a soberingly cold off-white tile wall and sodomizing him repeatedly. So I thought, why not review The Escapists? It's only $19.99. It's produced by Team 17, who brought us Worms, Worms 2, and Worms Armageddon. Looks good, nice pixels, the comments were mostly positive, seems interesting. Warning, 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 there is no rape in The Escapists. Wow, now I feel raped. I just spent $19.99 on a prison game, and there isn't any unwilling male sodomy whatsoever. How do you make a game about prison without rape? I mean, honestly, how strong can this guy's motivation be to escape this place if he isn't getting ram-slammed by White Power Bill on a fairly regular basis? So the entirety of this game takes place in prison. After creating a character, you're thrown into the dog-eat-dog world of the American penile system, most likely for trying to monetize YouTube videos which contain third-party material. There are several different stages varying in difficulty and themes to try and escape from once in prison. Make enemies, allies, hatch your master plan, and execute it daringly, all in an attempt to taste freedom once more. There are many different options and angles that you can use to escape, but all of them center around requiring items, weapons, armor, etc. to help you in your effort. There are several different ways to acquire items. You can find them. You can beat them up and take them. Or you can acquire cash and purchase the items from other inmates. There are two different ways to earn funding in this game. The first way is doing missions, or favors as they're known in this game, for other inmates. This usually involves beating someone's ass, or beating someone's ass and then taking their shit. After completing a favor, you're often awarded a small amount of cash and an increase in your street rep with the inmate with whom you performed the favor for. When a fellow inmate's name is in green, it means he is down with you and is ready to ride or die for a dough. When a fellow inmate's name is in red, it means you two aren't fly with one another, and he most likely won't be attending birthday parties or Sunday dinners. You can also earn money through getting a job while in prison. Wait. You mean I have to go to work every day even after being incarcerated? Where are my conjugal visits? Where's the late night strip poker after lights out? I should be smuggling balloons filled with heroin up my ass, trading people for cigarettes, or writing secret messages to other inmates about who we're gonna pop in the yard this afternoon with invisible ink I've made with my own piss. Not doing laundry or dishes. I don't give a fuck. I don't do dishes on the outside as a free man, and I'll be goddamned if I'm gonna do it on the inside for 30 cents an hour. You can apply for different jobs at the bulletin board. Different jobs require different stats, but mostly you just have to not be a complete fucking idiot to get one of them. You can increase your intelligence by surfing YouTube all day or looking for good deals for SNES games on eBay. If you miss a day of work, you're fired, unlike real life. So if you want someone else's job, all you have to do is beat their ass and leave them for dead out by the lake, and suddenly there's a brand new position opening up. And if you can't find a job, at least you can spend your time making weapons by shoving bars of soap in socks. Those things go like hotcakes at the prison craft fair. Or fashioning ships from a comb. Okay, time to dip this bad boy in my own piss. Oh, what's that, Officer Andrew? Oh, this? It's for you. How about a little hepatitis hot shot, you dirt dick motherfucker? Aww. Flushing shit, pun intended, is a good way to get rid of illegal contraband. It's also a good way to clog the toilet. Go ahead and try it the next time you're a guest in someone's home. You never know what kind of fun you can have in a male restroom. Illegal items will be listed in red. If there is a bunk search, or you walk through one of the many scanners throughout the jail, mostly located in areas where you have to fucking go to accomplish anything of real substance, they'll go off, which will result in you getting mollywopped with a baton and thrown into solitary. After this happens, all illegal contraband on you and within your cell will be ganked, player. You can hide your shit in the toilet, pun intended, or in other inmates' cell stash spots, but if they get searched, you can wave bye-bye to all your items. Most of these searches happen in the morning during morning roll call. See, the entire day is separated into different segments, where certain tasks will need to be performed in certain areas of the prison, or you'll draw heat. If you aren't where you're supposed to be when you need to be there, the guards will come after you to make sure you are. See, who needs women? You can have all the shower sex you want in prison, as well as maintain a structured, productive life full of mundane monotony and incessant nagging. When it all boils down to it, this game is about escaping prison. Whether it's a getaway resort filled with ice cream bars and games of catch, or an impregnable max security hellhole, every one of these places has its very own special shit pipe for you to crawl through to freedom. Supposedly there's an array of techniques you can use to escape the prison, but the only way I've ever been able to escape is through chipping away at the walls and sneaking out at night. Maybe I'm just not skilled or creative enough, but that seems to be the way out that works for me. I guess you can get riots going and use grappling hooks and ninja your way out, or build a boat. But not surprisingly, waiting for your appeal to go through isn't an option in the American justice system. So in conclusion, finally Team 17 has released a game that's actually memorable, or something I can remember right offhand besides my beloved Worms Armageddon. Overall, I'd rate this game a solid B-. Nah, I take that back, a 4 out of 5. Wait, let's give it an 8 out of 10. Would I get this game? Probably not, because I'm not ever going to buy someone else besides myself a video game. Seriously, who the fuck would spend money to buy anyone but themselves a game? But hell, I'd certainly try and guilt or peer pressure someone else into spending $20. And if I ever met someone who had it as well, we would nod knowingly at each other and be like, yeah, I played that shit.